God, unbelievable. Unbelievable. California just went red. California just went red. California just elected Uncle Ruckus to be their governor. Their white supremacist in blackface has been victorious. Clayton Bigsby, Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Tom, is now in power. Who's in power? Who's in charge? The KKK. California is going to get Trumpism. Larry Elder is going to come into California. He's going to be the next governor of California before Halloween. He's going to get inaugurated, take the oath of office. He's going to be sitting in his chairs making goddamn decisions, writing out executive orders before Halloween, before the end of October. Jesus Christ, the Golden State, what have you done? What the fuck have you done? Jesus Christ, he's going to be governor by Halloween, by Thanksgiving. Social Security and health care is going to be privatized by Christmas. All the unions are going to get dismantled, the war on poverty reversed, abortion banned, even in cases of rape. Sure glad you non-voters couldn't be disturbed from not working. What, all this not working's gotten you tired, huh? Alabama KKK Nazi Confederate Trumpism comes to California. Fucking shit. California, you got some daddy issues. You gotta fucking resolve your goddamn daddy issues. Motherfucker, you're sitting there looking at the dumb shit and you're saying, we need some dumb shit too. And now that California's adopted Trumpism, California just fucked over the rest of America. Thanks a lot, California, you pieces of shit. You fucked over America, you motherfuckers. You just raped America, California. You piece of, the great liberal progressive wonderland just said yes to Trumpism. Y'all embrace it like it's legitimate, like it's actually something that fucking shit, California. Now Donald's got a chance to win 2024, motherfuckers. Jesus Christ, we thought you was going to get Bernie Sanders in there. Now look at you guys. Motherfucker, California just signaled to all American states that Trumpism is A-okay and legitimate and it's so powerful. And hey, to the Donald Trumpers, here's my critical race theory. Why don't you stop being racist pieces of shit? White supremacy, your genetics are inferior. You're a mutant, motherfucker. You're an African American. You began as an African. You got mutated. Then you was in their caves and you're pale. Your skin turned all pale and shit. White supremacist, racist motherfuckers, you know you're fucking racist pieces of shit. So just stop it. You know you're doing it, so just stop it. And for those who use critical race theory to disguise their own racism, you all stop that shit too. Motherfucker. That's my critical race theory. Very simple, very easy. Don't judge people on the content. You know, don't judge people on the color of their skin, judge them by the content of the character. Don't be a racist piece of shit. Don't be a racist piece of shit. Your CRT wants to turn me into a racist so you can fucking hate me? Fuck you. Yeah, I think you're a racist piece of shit and you're just trying to, you know, turn everybody against you or something. I know you love me. I know you're an ally. I know you're going to put your body and your life and everything on the line for us, but that's not good enough for me. Motherfucker, you have too many friends or something? That's not good enough. What do you mean that's not good enough? Jesus Christ. I just want a little bit of, can you motherfuckers just be polite? Give you everything, ain't enough. I barely get anything. Don't be racist pieces of shit. That's we need some kind of critical race theory. I think I'm going to stick with that one. We need reparations too. A gigantic big black spider just walked by. Holy moly, look at this sucker. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it wandering around. So, excuse me. So fuck you, Hollyweird. Fuck you, Sacramento Rivers. Fuck you, Spanish conquistadors. Leonardo DiCaprio. Where the fuck were you? Huh? Martin Scorsese? You fucking racist fuck. Where the fuck were you? Hollywood, they got so many great movies coming out, but these big timers on the big screen, completely mute. Jesus Christ, these fucking celebrities have had us kissing their fucking asses, and they ain't doing nothing. They're not producing nothing. Nothing's good. Just here's a laugh, and they think they're pretty. Is that all? So, yeah, where you at, Martin Scorsese? Too busy getting fucking Nicholson to say the N-word? You fucking racist fuck. That industrial farming's using 80% of everybody's water. We need water to drink, goddamn California, so fuck your cantaloupes. And every single one of you Californian liberals, you know, nothing personal, but anybody, you're a YouTuber, you're in California, and you just lost your goddamn state, Joe Rogan, fuck you. Sam Cedar, Emma Vigilant, TYT, Gene Canna, Iodoriolio, Jimmy Dorolio, Ron Placonio, Jim Kimmel, Caitlyn Jenner, James Corden. Nobody wants to run for office. Nobody wants to promote socialist or Green Party candidates. Nobody wants to bring any of the candidates onto their show. Just me and Brianna Joy Gray. That's the only person that's actually going to do some real journalism when it comes to the recall election, huh? California? Yeah, more like fucking Alabama. I bet you there's more black people in fucking Alabama than there is in California. Jesus Christ. California, here I come, right back where I started from. Yeah, open up that Golden Gate. Shut that Golden Gate. So goodbye, liberal California, right? This is terrible news for everybody. Goodbye, heartbeat of America. Goodbye, moral conscience. Guess we're going to have to just rely on old ALF episodes. Maine, Oregon, Colorado. We're looking at you now. Here's looking at you now. You're the progressive liberal wonderland. You've been promoted. California's been demoted. So, California, you keep your KKK backwards-ass douchebag fucking state away from goddamn Maine. We got to protect our few. We only got a couple, right? Maine, Oregon, Colorado. I bet you Alabama looks down on California. Pfft, who the fuck would want to go to California? Them racist sons of bitches, they don't have any respect for democracy. They don't have their shit together. And like I said, they're racist pieces of shit. Sam Cedar, I don't want to hear another Dave Rubin video ever again, motherfucker. You gave him free airtime. Jimmy Dore, you just wrote a fucking chapter in his goddamn autobiography. Jimmy Dore, I don't want to see another Tucker Carlson video again, motherfucker. Or get it in the inner circle and pass some, you know, universal health care, some progressive legislation. And then, Jimmy Dore, let's see Tucker Carlson come on your show. I bet you it's beneath him. I bet you only you go to his house. He will never go to your. He will never lower himself to the. Couple words on Larry Elder. I actually recorded this, you know, a day before, so I have no idea what's going to transpire. But I kind of want to say this to California. You sons of bitches, you fucked up. You went around, you fucked around, you fucked off, and you fucked up. That's what happens when you fuck around. What did I just say? You fuck around. You fucking around, you fucking about, you fucking over here, you fucking over there. And then you fucked it all up, so, you know. Milton Friedman, capitalist. So there's a couple good things about Larry Elder. I don't think it's going to be, you know, all that bad. He's opposed to the war on drugs. That's progressive. He's a Milton Friedman capitalist. He actually has a solid foundation for his capitalism. He's not a path-wrath. He's not just, you know, enriching himself. He's in favor of the Second Amendment. He's in favor of school choice. He's opposed to the war on drugs, and he's a Milton Friedman capitalist. So he's a right and, you know, fair, righteous capitalist. His capitalism sits on a strong, solid foundation. He's a smart, fair, righteous capitalist. And he's pro-Second Amendment, pro-school choice, which, you know, are traditionally right-wing issues, but I support universal education as a principle. I just can't stand the fucking totalitarian, authoritarian, fascist fucking teachers and then the principles and the whole damn thing. Where's the freedom and democracy? We're young Americans and we don't know how to fucking get along with one another. Just obey the authoritarian. So, yeah, I like that he knows that blacks and whites can be racist. That's like, you know, he's appealing to me. The whole thing is to appeal to me. And I got fucked over by white women at the Malcolm X debate club. Mary Mudd, if she's still there, call her up. You'll find out. She's a white woman, so she gets to make up she gets to be racist. That was her. Of course I judged you. You're a white man. Of course I judged you. I was ready to adopt all the fucking things y'all fucking believed or whatever, but, you know, let me get there. Let me fucking think about it. Ready to... whatever. So I'm hurt. But black folks can be racist, and what that showed me was that critical race theory. They didn't care. I listened. I read. You know, I did a lot of fucking work and we would have kicked ass. We would have won. We would have kicked ass. But they didn't want to. They didn't want to do that. So what? So racism is bullshit. Racism is bullshit. I mean, black folks, it's very possible that a white person could be in a powerless position and a black person could be in a position of power. And then they could be, you know, just racist. They don't like the color of your skin. And the fact that I have to say that is just, like, so stupid. But I got fucked over, and I'm bitter about it. I'm traumatized. I should get over it a little bit. But I went to college specifically to go to the Malcolm X debate club. Think about how fucking badass that would have been. And then, you know, Malcolm X's daughter was right there, and they never invited her, never talked to her. They didn't give a shit about her, and she didn't give a shit about them, but nobody cares, right? It's all one big fucking joke, huh? One big fucking laugh. So there's supermajorities in both the Senate and the Assembly, so I don't think it'll be too bad. I don't want to see Sam Cedar and Jimmy Dore with their fucking Tucker Carlson and Dave Rubin again. I think that in their heart of hearts, they're conservatives. In their heart of hearts, they wanted Larry Elder to win, which is why he won. Jimmy Dore, what the fuck with the Tucker Carlson thing, man? You're such a whore for money and attention? You got the $1 million house. How much does he pay you? If he doesn't go to your show, but you go to his, that's an asymmetrical relationship. You're already super popular on your own. You don't need to go to Tucker Carlson and get, you don't need to platform him. You think he's platforming you? You're platforming him. He better pay you a pretty fucking penny to go on his show, and if he ain't paying you nothing, what in the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I guess all that cozying up to neo-Nazis did not pay off, did it? All that cozying up to the right wing and the neo-Nazis and defending Donald Trump non-fucking stop even after. Are you all paving a road? Are you trying to lay down rose petals? Are you trying to lay down the red carpet for Donald Trump 2024? That's what you just did, California. You elected Larry Elder. You said that Trumpism is okay. Donald can come back in a couple fucking years. And Biden just got in there, fucking 6 months. You're like, I've seen enough of this. So with Larry Elder, possibly a new Constitution, new Bill of Rights, new California, might be going back to the Stone Age, Bronze Age, might be going back to the caveman era. Last point I'm going to make is the 1848 revolutions. This is the springtime of nations. The springtime of nations is going to fail. 1848 revolutions. And why did it fail? Colleges are too smart for the working class folks. They couldn't convince the working class folks that the revolution, which was to help the poor class, the peasants, would make their lives better. So if your way is so much smarter and it's going to make our lives better, why couldn't smarty fucking pants, college motherfuckers, convince the working class to fight for the revolutionaries? Instead, half the working class in the 1848 revolutions, the springtime of nations, half of the working class fought for the royalists against the revolutionaries. I mean, motherfucker, y'all so goddamn smart, you college motherfuckers so goddamn smart, but you can't convince that the working class, your way is for the working. So how can your way, which is for the working class, not be better? You can't convince the working class that your way is better when it's rooted in the working class? The 1848 revolutions failed because they couldn't get the working classes on their side. And so, that'd be another, I guess, I hope this is a wake-up call. I hope this is a big, fat fucking wake-up call, California. You can't go around calling, boys, girls, and girls, boys. You can't just change fucking genders. You can't just say everybody's racist and nobody's racist. You can't just go too fucking far with your liberalism. Jesus Christ, good, you care about the animals. We eat animals. So you're gonna do things to where it stops the things? No, we gotta, compromise. We gotta balance all these different interests and shit. So what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say, California, you smart fucking shithead bastards. You guys all about critical race theory? Why? Why? Because you're black and you want power? Okay. How does it help me? Is there a way you can tell me how critical race theory helps me? Because I'm for a lot of these things, but if California is going to fucking vote Larry Elder, maybe I need to, have an introspection myself. How far, once you've been traumatized and you're in a situation where you do want to punch a Nazi, but if you're in middle class and it's just a Nazi marching, it's not a big deal. But if Nazis are doing some terrible shit and you're just fucking triggered, you might go too far. You might go above and beyond and end up losing your cause. And so what? My critical race theory is don't be racist pieces of shit. You just elected Larry Elder. That's as racist as you could get. You had a token. Your white supremacy and blackface is now put in place. So what is Clayton Bigsby going to do? What would a Clayton Bigsby pass? What would a Clayton Bigsby do? I have, I'm pessimistic for what Larry Elder could do for California, but more specifically, I don't like what Larry Elder just did to Colorado. Because Californians a bunch of fucking fake-ass, fucking frontin' progressive motherfuckers. Y'all more KKK than you are democracy-loving, freedom-loving hippies. You more KKK. Fucking California. There's 40 million of y'all. I guess I don't know enough Californians. I guess I should go to California and just get a nice, good cross sample. A cross-cultural sample. And Saved by the Bell? Is that how you all? Is that what your all school is like? Saved by the Bell? There's never any time. There's just never any time.